Hello, Robert.
Hello, good evening.
How are you doing? Doing all right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Uh, Yesterday I had internet problems, but now I believe I'm doing all right. Uh,
Okay.
did you finish everything?
Yes, I have already finished everything.
Oh, oh, okay. Okay, great. Um, yesterday I was about to explain um, defining and non-defining clauses, relative clauses. Uh,
Okay.
can you give me an example of a defining relative clause? Do you understand that well?
Well, right now, unfortunately, I'm not pretty sure about relative clauses. I thought that, well, I think that this relative clause that you're talking about, it's when you are using isn't it or is it in order to confirm something that you know that it's already true.
Oh, no, that is tag questions. No, okay.
Ah, okay.
Let me explain. Uh,
Okay.
Defining and non-defining clauses. This is very simple, okay? But
Okay.
I want you to understand it really well because you need to do that, okay? So defining and non-defining. Okay, so defining. Let me give you a couple of examples of defining clauses, all right? For example, when you say a teacher is a person who gets people, gets people ready to work. Okay, a teacher is a person who gets people ready to work. There you go. See, oh my God, I misspelled teacher. Okay, a teacher is a person who gets people ready to work. All right, if you notice in this sentence, you cannot get rid of who. You cannot get rid of who. You cannot get rid of the relative clause that you have right here. You cannot do away with it. You cannot remove it. You cannot remove it, okay? So it's got to be there. A teacher is a person who gets people ready to work. Let me give you another example of a defining clause. Good evening, Jose. How you doing? Freddy, can you hear me? All right.
Yes, very good evening. I can hear you clearly.
Okay, great, great, great. Okay, let me give you another example. An architect, an architect is a person that, you can say that or who, builds houses, builds houses. Okay, so if you can notice here, you cannot get rid of that builds houses. It's got to be there. It belongs to the sentence. Okay, so these are defining relative clauses, okay? Defining relative clauses because you cannot get rid of of the um, of the relative clause. All right, so let me give you a couple of examples of non-defining. Okay, non-defining, for example, a producer, comma, who has money to make movies, comma, is the main person in Hollywood. Okay, so check it out. What's happening here? What's happening here? See, a producer, then I give additional information about a producer. A producer who has money to make movies is the main person in Hollywood. So, question, can you get rid of who has money to make movies? Can you make it disappear and still the sentence will make sense to you? Can you make it disappear? Can you say a producer is the main person in Hollywood? Yes, you can. So that's a non-defining relative clause. This is a non-defining relative clause because you can get rid of the relative clause. You can take out, you can delete, you can remove who has money to make movies. But right, okay, who teaches other people, who teaches others with the example. Here, you're missing teaches over here, Freddie. Okay, but that would be a defining. Very good. Why, Freddie? Why would this be a defining, Freddie?
Well, honestly, teacher, I'm just look the structure in the sentence.
So the main question here, the main question here, Freddie, is
Who is a leader?
no, can you get rid of who teaches others with the example? Can you take it, remove it, and still the sentence would make sense?
Yes.
No, it
No.
has to be there. It has to be. But here, check it out. Who has money to make movies? I can remove it because it's only additional information. And,
Okay.
and still, the sentence would make sense. You can perfectly say, a producer is the main person in Hollywood. Okay, but this one, who has money to make movies, is only additional information about the producer. But
Okay.
here, if I try to take away, if I try to remove who gets people ready to work from the sentence, that is impossible. That's why you call it a defining relative clause. Okay, and here, check it out. An architect is a person that builds houses. Can you remove that builds houses from the sentence? No, not possible. But here, when you write a non-defining relative clause, okay, a producer who has money to make movies is the main person in Hollywood. Okay, in this case, I can remove who has money to make movies and still I can delete it. I can erase that and still the sentence would make sense. That is the key here in the non-defining relative clauses. But let me give you another Another example. Okay. Let me see. Try to get you a good example. Or, yeah, okay, let me give you another good example. Okay, what about this? Okay, there you go. Now, a teacher who teaches math is here in the morning. Question, question. Can you get rid of who teaches math and still the sentence would make sense? Can you remove who teaches math?
Yeah.
Right, right. That would be in this case, this would be a non-defining, right? Non-defining relative clause, because you can take those words, that extra information about the teacher, and still the sentence would make sense. A teacher is here in the morning. Okay? It makes sense. But when you cannot remove the information, then you have a defining clause. You have a defining clause in the sentence. A teacher is a person who gets people ready to work. That is a defining relative clause. An architect is a person that builds houses. I cannot get rid of that builds houses. That's why it is a defining relative clause. But when you only give information about the noun, in this case, the producer, a producer who has money to make movies is a non-defining relative clause. Okay. Uh, okay. The one you wrote, Freddie, is a defining relative clause. Okay. Defining. This one, this other example here is a non-defining. Non-defining. Okay. Uh, I sent you an exercise. Can you get it out, please? It's in your phone. It's in your phone, and you're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me if number one is. Do you have your phone there, people? Okay. The first one. The first one. Do you have your phone ready?
Yes.
Okay. Robert, can you read it and tell me if this is a defining or a non-defining relative clause, please? A stunt person is someone who stands in for an actor during,
During dangerous scenes.
okay. So would that be, can you remove who stands in for an actor during dangerous? Can you remove that information, Robert?
Why? Let me go ahead and check. You said that the first one is a stunt person is someone who stands in for an actor during dangerous scenes. No, you cannot remove it. That is non-relative
Okay,
clauses.
if you cannot remove who stands in for an actor during dangerous scenes, if you cannot remove the information, that would be a
Yes, a defining clause.
defining clause, because you cannot remove it. Okay, thank you, Robert. Okay, Marcelo,
Yes.
what about number two? What about number two? Can you read it?
Yes. a computer graphics
Supervisor.
supervisor who needs advanced technical knowledge, often spends millions of dollars on computer graphics.
Would that be a defining or a non-defining relative clause?
Non-defining
It would be a non-defining. Can you tell me why?
because you can remove um,
Who need
who needs advanced technical knowledge.
perfect, Marcelo, perfect. Very good job. Okay. What about number 3? What about number 3? Jose, can you do number 3 and tell us if it's a defining or non-defining relative clause, please?
A, a stagehand. A stagehand is the person who moves the set on a stage in a theater production.
Okay. Would that be a defining or a non-defining? Can you remove the who moves the sets on stage in a theater production? Can you remove that?
No,
So in that case, this would be what?
Defining.
A defining or a non-defining?
defining.
A defining. Very good job, Jose. Very good job. Very good job. Thank you very much. Okay, Evelyn, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, good, and you?
How are you doing tonight?
Good.
You're doing good. All right. Okay. Um, uh, uh, I sent you some information to
Yes.
your cell phone. We're doing the defining and non-defining relative clauses. Can you take your phone and open that?
Yes, the
Can you
second
can you do number 4?
number 4. A film composer.
Mm-hmm.
A film composer must know music theory and interpretation. Right. A film composer who writes the background music of movie
Mm-hmm.
that
Would that be a defining?
no, I don't remember.
Can you remove who controls the budget?
Control.
Teacher,
Yep.
That is the
uh,
next page,
she reading other page.
Oh, she's
the
reading.
last page.
We're doing the exercises,
In the
Evelyn,
second page.
defining the
Evelyn in the other. A movie
okay.
producer.
A movie
Yes.
producer who controls the budget decides how money is spent. Are you there by any chance, Evelyn?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
was in
Don't worry about it.
the
Don't
last
relax.
much.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Number 4, a movie producer who controls the budget decide how money will be spent.
Can you remove who controls the budget?
A movie producer decide how money will be spent.
Right. Okay. So can you tell me if you can remove who controls the budget?
And replace for that.
Is this a non-defining or a defining relative clause?
If I remove, it's a non-defined, I think.
Exactly right. It's a non-defining. Very good job. Very good job. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so this is okay, the exercise that I had for you, but now here we have in the second exercise, I think you can read it. Can you please go to where it says that we have to combine the sentences, the non-defining relative clauses sentences? Can you go there, please, to the second picture that I sent you? A movie extra appears in the background scenes who never has any lines.
In a line.
Okay, so can you combine the sentences and make a non-defining relative clause? Do you have the picture right now? Do you have the picture?
Yes.
Yes, I
Okay,
already have the picture.
good job, good
Yeah.
job. Luis,
So what do I have to do is I have to match.
exactly. You have to make a non-defining relative clause out of that information, okay, that you have there, okay?
Okay. Yeah. A movie extra appears in the background scene who never has any line. Uh,
Go ahead.
I think
Mm.
can match with a stage hands is the person who moved the set on the stage in a theater production.
Okay, a movie extra, and then you have to write down the clause right there between commas. A movie extra,
Comma, who never has any lines, comma,
right?
appears in the background sentence. How do you
Right.
say sense? What is the
Exactly. Very
pronunciation?
good. Very good job, Evelyn. So remember, Luis, remember that you're giving information about the movie extra. Okay? You're saying movie extra who never has any lines appears in the background scenes. You're giving information about the movie extra.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah, now I'm getting the idea. Now let me do the next one, please.
sure, not a problem, not a problem. Go ahead, go
Okay.
ahead.
So a newscaster who should be trustworthy present the news and introduce the videos from reporters.
All right, a movie extra who should be trustworthy. All right, good job. You're giving information. You're giving information about the newscaster.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Thank you.
Presents news and introduces videos from reporters. Exactly right. Exactly right. Okay. So Nettie, can you do number 3? Nettie, are you following us?
Yeah, if
Oh,
number
okay.
3.
Yeah, please go ahead. We're writing non-defining relative clauses, remember, right?
Yeah. Photo editor selects the photos that go into magazines. So a photo editor who is
Mhm.
responsible for the quality and content of
Images,
images selects the photos that go into magazines.
right, right. Very good job. Very good job. Okay. Lorena Rivera, can you do number 4, please? Can you do number 4?
Teacher, good evening. I'm lost. I don't know in which
Oh,
section.
do you have your cell phone?
No,
I sent you the exercises.
I'm not in the.
Your cell
I'm
phone?
not staying. No,
Okay. Don't have
no
it?
estoy en el chat.
Oh, not a problem. Okay. So let's go to something that I was going to review with you, and I never did. I never did for some reason. Is okay. I sent you what you call pet peeves. Do you understand what a pet peeve is? Do you understand what Astrid, Evelyn, do you understand what a pet peeve is?
No, I'm sorry.
Pet peeves. Can you take your cellular phone and it's right there, okay?
Okay.
Did you get it? Right, exactly right. Okay, very good job, very good job. Okay, you got it. So, a pet peeve is something that bothers you. A pet peeve, the conduct that bothers you from other people. Okay, for example, okay, I think we'd better read them. Let's read them. Okay. Astrid, let's say that you go to a restaurant and there is a person who is making noises when he's eating, and that bothers you. Okay, that would be a pet peeve. You understand what I'm saying? That would be a pet peeve. Okay, pet peeve. Okay.
What is it?
Pet peeves. Pet peeves. Here, check it out. Pet peeves. I sent it to you on the phone, okay? Can you take it? Okay, some of the pet peeves are, okay, noisy eaters. Okay, the pet peeves are noisy eaters. Okay, somebody who is always asking you for a favor. Somebody who is, if Luis Vives is always asking you, hey, could I borrow $1? Hey, could I borrow your pen? Hey, could I borrow your notes? Could I borrow this? Could I borrow that? And you're always asking for favors, and people get annoyed. People get disturbed. People get angry. Okay, those are pet peeves. Those are called pet peeves. All right. Now, for example, a person who is always constantly interrupting you when you're speaking. Let's say that Astrid is speaking to me, and then I keep interrupting her. Astrid, can you please do this for me? And then you're talking. And then, Astrid, can you say that for me? Astrid, can you do this for me? Okay, and I keep interrupting you. That is a pet peeve. Something that annoys you, something that bothers you. That would be a pet peeve. Okay, somebody who constantly interrupts you, that would be a pet peeve. Okay, somebody who makes noises when he's eating, that would be a pet peeve. Okay, somebody who is always asking you for favors, that would be a pet peeve. Okay, all right. If somebody is late all the time and he interrupts the class, okay, he comes in very late all the time and it bothers you, then that is a pet peeve. Okay, that is a pet peeve. Okay. Okay, for example, if somebody has bad breath, okay, if somebody has bad breath and then he's always talking to you, he's always in front of you and he's talking to you and you have bad breath, that would be what? A pet peeve. Okay, that would be a pet peeve. Something that bothers you is a pet peeve. Okay. All right. Somebody who is chatting on the phone and you're talking to this person and the person doesn't pay attention to you, that would be a pet peeve. Okay, something that bothers you would be a pet peeve. Okay. let's say that somebody throws the garbage in front of your house. That would be a pet peeve because it bothers you, okay? All right. Okay. Let's say that somebody coughs and doesn't cover his mouth. That would be a pet peeve, okay? Or if somebody burps, what's the meaning of burp? Okay, if somebody burps, somebody makes a noise, okay? All right, or when somebody is chewing gum, and then that makes you feel uncomfortable, that bothers you, that would be a pet peeve. All right, people, do me a big favor. I want you to give me examples of pet peeve. Give me examples of pet peeves.
So, teacher, I just need I just need to know what means pet peeve, literally in Spanish.
It's something that bothers you. Okay, something that makes you feel uncomfortable.
But it doesn't mean that you are a pet, right?
Say it again.
But it doesn't mean that you are a pet.
No, a pet peeve is, all right. Do you have any pet peeves? Astrid, tell me something that bothers you from other people.
Make noise when I am reading, for example.
Oh, okay. So that would be a pet peeve.
Yeah, I'm looking for some example, and I can see that what you are saying is okay. That what you don't like when you are doing something and somebody, for example, if I'm talking and somebody is talking at the same time,
interrupting you. That would be a pet peeve.
I will not like it.
Exactly. The reason, you know, a pet peeve is something you do not like.
Mm-hmm.
A pet peeve is something that bothers you.
Yeah, the part.
Okay, so for example, in my case, I remember I worked with a group of kids that had a lot of money, and they paid me good money, and I was with them for about 2 hours every day. I was with them for about 2 hours every day. So they said, okay, teacher, let me tell you what, teacher, I want you to eat. We're going to eat, and then we're going to study. I said, okay, no problem. Go ahead and eat. And they were eating, and you know, they were making noises like,
yeah,
they were making noises like when they were, and I didn't like that. And that
like
is
a horse.
like a pig. They were eating like a pig, you know, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that. That is a pet peeve. Or when somebody coughs, let's say you're traveling on the bus, and then somebody goes like,
yeah,
and you're supposed to cover your mouth. You're supposed to cover your mouth. You cover your mouth and then you cough, like, or when you sneeze, when you go like,
in your face.
okay, then if you don't cover your mouth, and that makes you feel angry, that is a pet peeve you have. That is a pet peeve you have, okay? So I want you to tell me the pet peeves that you have, at least 2 pet peeves that you have. Okay. Lorena, tell me 2 pet peeves that you have.
Pet peeves. What is mean pet peeves?
Pet peeves is something that bothers you.
Okay. In my case, when people eat with the mouth open.
Oh, okay.
I hate that.
When people make noises.
Yeah, I
People
hate
make
that.
noises. People make noises. Right.
It's horrible. Yeah.
Somebody burps. Hey, can you see the chat for a moment? Burp. What is the meaning of burp?
Burp.
Yeah, burp. To burp is to go after you eat. You go like
Yeah. Eructo.
you
Oh.
burp.
I hate that
You,
too.
right. But you know, in some other countries, this is normal. After you eat, you have to burp. Okay?
Yeah.
But not here. But not here. Okay. Astrid, give me one pet peeve that you have.
Another is when in the traffic, for example, when the other driver don't respect the sign of traffic.
The traffic signs.
The traffic sign.
Oh, okay, okay.
Or when you are in a semaphore, I don't remember how
In a
do you say
traffic
it.
light, in front of a traffic light.
And the other people start to that
To blow the horn? To blow the horn?
loud or horn?
Blow the horn. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Blow the horn? Is that? Oh, okay, good. All right. Freddie, 2 pet peeves that you have.
Well, teacher, for example, when someone speaks and other could be when someone doesn't cover his mouth when he sneeze.
Oh, okay, okay. Or when people have bad breath, they
Yeah,
they
this is
drink
other.
coffee, they smoke, and when they talk to you, you can feel the bad odor. They stink. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
Yeah.
good. What about Jose? Do you have any pet peeves? Damaris, hi.
Yes, yes.
Oh, you do? Tell me 2. Tell me 2 pet peeves.
People is noisy when people doesn't have patience.
The people don't what?
Don't have enough patience to wait
Oh, when people are not patient.
something.
Okay, when people are not patient. Okay, okay, all right, okay. Damaris, good evening. How are you? Okay, she cannot hear me. All right, okay, good. Marcelo, can you tell me 2 pet peeves that you have?
Okay. When you are driving and the people throw the trash in the street.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right. Another one?
When the people don't don't park the car in the correct space.
Oh, when they don't park in the right spot. Okay.
In the right space.
Space, very good. Okay. Nettie, can you tell me 2 pet peeves? Nettie, can you tell me 2 pet peeves? Hello? Do you understand the meaning? Do you understand the meaning?
Yeah, I think when someone tell lies about me.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. let's say that, for example, you have eaten garlic. You have eaten garlic, and then you talk to Astrid. You get near Astrid, and you talk to her, and you have eaten garlic, and then she says, "Please don't do that. You stink." Would that be a pet peeve?
For her,
That would be a pet peeve. Okay, good. Good evening, Maribel. How are you? You're late. You're late. Maribel, you're late. Are you arriving from work? You're just arriving from work?
What?
Are you just arriving from work?
Driving.
Arriving.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I just arriving.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, Robert, do you have any pet peeves?
Yes, as a pet peeve, I have. Well, I hate when people it's chewing bubblegum with the
Chewing gum.
mouth open. Yeah, but with the mouth open,
Open, okay.
doing a lot of noise.
Okay, another one? Can you tell me another one?
Another one will be with people that cannot patiently wait turn on a line or in a place when they are supposed to wait. They try to always to pass you or to take your place on the line and things like that.
Okay. That would be a pet peeve. Okay, I remember, I went to Washington, D.C. a long time ago, and we were going to go into I think it's called the planetarium. And then, everybody was standing in line. And then a friend of mine and I asked an American, "Hey, can we go in?" And they got so angry. Because we wanted to skip line. We wanted to, we were supposed to go to the end of the line. We were supposed to go to the end of the line and never go into the line, okay? Ahead of everybody else. So that is a pet peeve, okay? When you don't wait for your turn, that is a pet peeve. Okay. Evelyn, tell me one of your pet peeves.
When someone referring to myself in the third person, mainly my coworkers.
Say it again, please.
When somebody referring to myself in the third person and mainly my coworkers.
Oh, okay. All right, okay. Maribel, do you understand what we're talking about?
I understand when you said about the queue.
Oh, the queue, yeah, right. Okay, when I wanted to be in front of everybody, and I said, "Hey, can I go in the line?" And everybody got so angry, okay, because I had to wait for my turn. Okay, you do you have any pet peeves?
The same. It's the meaning. The pet beings.
Pet peeve.
How do you write?
It's in your phone. It's in your phone.
On. Pet peeves. I don't remember, but sometimes when I have to
when I go in a queue in Ministerio de Hacienda.
Oh, okay. When you have to
Uh-huh.
wait in a long
There are
line.
many. So, but yeah, sometimes I went to the office, and then we talk with someone, and they pass to me, and in that moment, two person were there, and we pass very quickly.
Okay.
Mm.
Damaris, good evening, Damaris. How are you? Damaris, can you hear me? Okay, Lorena, did you tell me your pet peeves?
I hate when people walk slowly forward.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
You can use it. Can you take a look at the chat? Oh, wait. I forgot. I hate it when you can use that structure, okay? I hate it when.
I hate it when.
I hate it when somebody
Walked.
has bad breath. Bad breath.
Pet peeve.
I hate it. Oh, okay. Just give me 1 second. Let me see. Here we go. I hate it when somebody has bad breath. There you go. There you go. I hate it when somebody has bad breath. Or you can say, I hate it when someone burps. Check that out. I hate it when someone burps. I hate it when somebody smells. Okay, I hate it when somebody smells. Okay. Okay. I hate it when somebody smells. Or maybe when you're traveling on the bus and somebody smells, how do you feel? You feel bad. Okay. Okay. Everybody, Astrid, you finished the final exam, right?
Yes.
Did you download your diploma?
No, not yet.
You can download it whenever you finish, and you score more than 80, then you can download your diploma, okay? Freddie, did you download your diploma? Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, try and download your diploma, okay? Nettie, did you finish everything, the final exam?
I tried the final exam, but the last part, I have problems with the last part.
Oh, yeah, teacher. Me too.
Oh, yeah, I
I
think
have problems too in the section and the literal.
The letter C.
The last page.
the last page. Okay, okay. All right, let me see. All right. Did you have problems with the tag questions?
No.
No.
Last
Okay. The last one. Okay. Let me see if I
Join
can.
the sentences.
Oh, okay. That one is a little crazy. It's a little crazy. I will send it to you. Okay, let me see. Give me 1 second. I will send it to you. Okay. I'm going to send it to you, but there is a little problem with the last one, right? Can you see? Can you see the last one? I sent it to you. Hey, can you check it out in your cell phone? The last one, you have to give it a try, you know, and get it right and get it right, because at the beginning you will get all of them wrong. I don't know why, but when you get them right, when you write them correctly, then you will get them right. Okay, so did you get the last one correct, Astrid? Did you
What?
get the last question that I sent you over here on the phone?
Let me see.
Mm-hmm. The last one, the last one. I just didn't have time to keep trying. Did you get it right? All right. Evelyn, did you finish your final exam?
Yes.
All right. Lorena, are you done?
No, I'm in the literal C.
Oh, see, that's the one I just sent you. The last question, you have to give it a try and get it right. Okay, I just didn't have time anymore, but you can try them. You can try getting it right, and then you send the response. You send the answer, and until you get it right. Okay, Marcelo, did you finish your final exam? Marcelo?
Hello, hello.
Did you,
I am in the part C of the
oh, okay,
last.
great, great. Keep trying, keep trying. Damaris, did you finish your final exam? Damaris? Jose, are you done?
Almost.
Okay, so we have tomorrow and Thursday to finish everything, okay? Robert is done. Evelyn, you're done, right? And Maribel,
Yes.
are
I
you done?
am in the letter C, but they are wrong.
Yeah, you have to keep
Why don't
trying.
you show? Why don't you show us the answer, the complete answers, please?
Yes, teacher, because we just have a part in the picture that you sent in WhatsApp.
Oh, really? The
Yeah.
last one uh, it was 5. It was 5 questions, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you what. I'm gonna do it and send the picture back again to you because I have to start my other class. But keep trying. I think you're doing a great job. Thank you for joining me. And tomorrow, we're gonna resolve any questions that you might have. Okay. So you have a good time. Have a good night's sleep. Study. Prepare yourselves the best you can. And I will see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Take it easy.
Bye. Bye.
See you.
Ciao. Bye.